share with you two profitable Amazon KDP keywords that have to do with the STEM niche. The STEM niche is a great educational niche on Amazon KDP that revolves around creating books, whether they are medium content or high content books that are educational. So it revolves around science, technology, engineering, maths as well, and also revolving around anything to do with nature, which revolves around the whole science as well. So I'm going to be sharing with you these two keywords. Now this is part 5 of the STEM keyword series. You can access all of the parts linked in the description box below, and I'm super excited to share with you these wonderful keywords. And just before we get started, I'd like to remind you that if you are interested in videos such as these revealing daily profitable Amazon KDP keywords, as well as tips and strategies that I personally use to boost my Amazon KDP business, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon in order to be informed on all our new daily videos. There is also a 30-day free trial for Creative Fabrica, which is my go-to when it comes to KDP interiors, graphics, as well fonts, and also KDP keywords that have been researched using paid tools. Let's get started with the first keyword for the day out of the two. And our first keyword for the day is awesome science experiments for kids. This is an amazing keyword. It fits all the profitability metrics, ticks all the boxes, and we have a confirmation by 2 of the major Chrome extensions that we're relying on today out of the 4. So starting with the keyword niche score provided by self-publishing Titan's Chrome extension of 80, green light, ready to go, strong and solid. Also Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension seems to be agreeing with us on the keyword niche score provided by Titans, and they've given us a number 9, categorizing this wonderful keyword as a great niche. Number 9 is the highest on the scale in terms of Amazon Scout Pro's categorization of keyword niche score. Coming into the total results, they're sitting under 1,000, which is absolutely amazing, sitting at a low 714. When it comes to the bestseller rank also, it is averaging below 400,000, and it is averaging at 106,159, which is a great indicator. Also, the reviews are really promising, and the average reviews are 2,633. They're much more higher than the total results, indicating also, because of their higher rate of reviews, indicating the customer's willingness to input their reviews, their ratings, maybe images, maybe videos of what they think about the book. The average price is $13.28, which results in a good earning and good royalty for us as independent self-publishers on Amazon KDP. Scrolling down as well, we've got a couple of books that are selling quite well, starting with this one, and they have managed to utilize the exact same keyword as the title, and it is currently sitting with a bestseller rank of 5,230, which is below 100,000, and it's selling around 630 copies per month, generating around $1,056. There are no ads running for this book, so it's good to go. Next, we have a couple of other tools as well that are sponsored. This one's not sponsored. This is also a book that uses another keyword that we can go ahead and research as well. And they've managed to use this exact keyword that we are researching right now, which is awesome science experiments for kids, as part of their 7 keyword slots. And it is also sitting at a BSR below 100,000 at 69,060, and also selling around 60 copies per month, generating $252 as well, and it has around 120 pages. Next, we have our third book, which is 50,040, and it has another keyword as well that's been utilized. So this keyword has been mentioned in the 7 keyword slots for this one, and it is priced at $10.99, earning around $3.24 per sale, selling around 330 copies on a monthly basis, and generating a massive $1,072 of sales on a monthly basis just for this book alone. We have another book, 66,000. We have other books with 6,000, 5,000, 75,000 as a BSR. And this is also a great indicator of wonderful sales. 60,000, as you can see here, 6,000 as well. So highly recommended you get started with this keyword, awesome science experiments for kids. Let's get started with the second and final keyword, which is awesome engineering activities for kids. Now this has promising results, keyword niche score of 57 and a keyword niche score of number 7 by Amazon Scout Pro Chrome extension. Coming to the total results, they're sitting at 163, which is below than 1000. And also the bestseller rank is a little bit on the higher side, but that is nothing to fear because you could utilize this wonderful keyword for the 7 keyword slots for a book. Let's say, for example, you decide to write a book titled Awesome Science Experiments for Kids. It features the top 30 or 40 or even 50 experiments for kids, along with the image for each experiment, the ingredients needed or the tools needed in this case, the method. Make it interactive, make it something that children are willing to read, easy to read and easy to understand, structured, simple, good to go. And then you look at this keyword, for example, they're connecting, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to add this, perfectly suitable and recommended to add to the 7 keyword slots for any other book that's connected, such as this one, for example. So you get me, because of the bestseller rank being a little bit on the higher end, it would be best suitable for the 7 slots. The reviews are 1,988 and the average price is $11.26. Scrolling down, we have our first book, 7,000 is the bestseller, not sponsored. We have this one sponsored, this one's not sponsored. 6,000 is the bestseller, and 7,000 is a bestseller. 6,000, 63,000, 73,000, also 84,000, all below 100,000, which is a good indicator. 14,000 as well, all great, wonderful keywords. So these were the 2 keywords for the day. Another strategy that you could implement that I have seen work amazing for many other independent publishers, and I've also tried this strategy myself in terms of creating a series of books that are all connected to the same keyword. For example, let's say you decide to create a book titled Awesome Science Experiments for Kids. You want to utilize the power of this wonderful keyword. You create a high content book. After you've created it and you've published it, a while from now, let's say within about a month and a half, you decide to create a workbook utilizing this as maybe the subtitle or adding to it workbook right here now. And then you create it as part of the series. So then anyone who's purchased the high content book would want to purchase the workbook afterwards in order to apply the knowledge that they've learned in the high content book, apply it to the workbook. And then you would also introduce afterwards an activity book, which includes a couple of different activities such as word searches, connect the dots, maybe question and answer, all these kinds of things. Would you rather, for example. And then you would also introduce a journal or a logbook to log in the experiments that are done by the children and, input their ratings and so forth. And maybe stock, in order to record the stock of the tools that are needed for these experiments and so forth. That would be amazing because you would create a series of 2 to 3 minimum number of books for each of the keywords. That means that you get to boost your chances of showing up for this keyword, and you get to also show the customers that you as the author are willing to be loyal to that keyword, and you know enough and you really care about your customer to the point where you're willing to create a workbook and create a logbook, for example, or a track book to really help the children apply the knowledge that they've learned from the science experiments or whatever it is experiments that you're willing to choose. So we've come towards the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day.